Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Civilization 5 as Denmark. So the main goal for today's episode is to get the sailing and maybe start working on a great lighthouse, but to be honest, I don't think that we have a chance to get the great lighthouse unless for some reason no one in the world decides to rush it, which is very unlikely on this map. The reason is not the tag. I think we can get sailing in time quite easily. The problem is culture and social policies. When we check the timers, we have still 14 turns until we get the third social policy. And then things really slow down. Usually the first three social policies are quite easy to get, don't take that long, but then it slows down very noticeably until you have, or unless you have some kind of extra culture income, like resources that give you culture, or a unique ability that gives you culture, something like that. The fourth social policy takes significantly longer. So my guess is we will get the fourth social policy like 15 or 20 turns after we get sailing, and that's a huge delay, and because of that someone is going to build the lighthouse before we can do it. I'm honestly hoping that someone actually builds the great lighthouse before I can even start working on it, so that I can avoid the difficult decision of, do I risk it and try to build it when I'm starting it later than I would like to? But we'll see. I'll still try it. I think if we want to have a shot at the Great Lighthouse, we have to get culture from barbarians, so that will be the focus for today. Try to find barbarians, kill as many of them as possible, maybe clear some camps, and see how much we can speed things up thanks to this extra culture. But enough talking, let's start doing something. First of all, I'll buy an archer and send him with the Pathfinder this way. We have to explore this area anyway. I want to see how these islands look like, because we want to start some cities on them. So we try to find the best location, and I'm hoping that we'll find some barbarians there, and yeah, just keep getting the extra culture. Okay, next. Which way do we will send our Pathfinder? Let's send you north, and you'll go here. So we are exploring as fast as possible. You can go north and start killing the barbarian in the camp we already know about. Okay, next. By the way, yeah, I think I need to get those work boats for the extra faith. If we lose the Great Lighthouse, fine. It's not the end of the world. But we can't afford to lose a religion. I have to make sure I keep improving the sea resources. So, of course, not just the faith, the difference between improved and unimproved sea resources because of our pantheon is massive. So look at that. Ridiculous, these two tiles. How are we doing? 4 turns to grow. Okay, nice. So grow exactly the right time. Probably be careful with this, not running into the darkness in case they are barbarians. Josie is gone. Also nice if we could meet a neighbor or two, so that we could trade away the extra whales. Okay, so I was already thinking about this island as a location for a city, and it just gets better with the extra fish. Triple fish, cotton. We would have these 3 tiles in the range, so we could work them for like extra production probably, and 2 more land tiles. This would probably be villages. And how are you doing? 9 turns, 13 turns. Yeah, I kind of need the extra production. Actually, this is just 1 turn difference. But the thing is, I probably don't want to grow that fast. We could have some problems with happiness if we grow too fast. Let's actually go with that extra production. There's another island. Fine. What about you? Let's try to keep these guys together. Go. Look at all the sea resources that we have available. That's 4 here. Thinking about the city here, that would have at least 3, plus there is a chance for something on the other side. 1 here. This one is gonna be like quite fragile. 3 sea tiles around it, sitting on like a desert without a hill, so the defense will be very low. But in the long run, it will be so good with the 5 sea resources and all the production from these desert hills. Then we have a city here with 3 sea resources. Our capital only has 3, actually. Our capital has the lowest number. Oh. The fish. It's around here. I really don't want to run into some barbarian gullies. Pantheon founded. What is that? Curse renewal. Well, on this map, it shouldn't be as strong as it can be on continents or Pangaea if you start in the middle of the desert. Okay, barbarians. Go. You can keep exploring. I'd like to get extra vision for our Pathfinder. I guess we'll leave the archer behind and Pathfinder keeps exploring. There's another fish. But it's too far. If I moved here, I would lose this one. Nah, I think I want to still stay here. We all have all these 3 tiles in range. Even though it's gonna be a city on just this tiny island, it will have a reasonable amount of land tiles available eventually. Next. Oh, okay, change of plans. Suddenly this island looks a little bit better. That's 5 fish, still would have the cotton in the range, double bananas. Let's see, want to see the yields from the fish. 40, 1 gold, 1 fade. Yeah, that is also quite reasonable. 8, what if I lock this down to 7? Yes. But city didn't grow for some reason. Still have 1 turn. Oh, what the hell? Thought the city would grow at the same turn as we finish the workboat. Well, let's wait a turn then. I think... Shall we get 1 more archer? At least start working on 1 more archer. In 6 turns, we get a social policy that will give us culture for garrisons, which means we actually even finish the archer, or how much money? Because that's another way how to get culture, right? If you get garrisons. Well, let's get rid of the camp. I think I'll move the archer to the city. Yeah, I have to start building cities. Oh, thanks to that camp, we can... Come on. Oh. Okay, there we go. I can get the social policy. Next. Oh, hey. What do you think you're doing? Just check what's to the north. Have some vision from the hill. Next. Another Pantheon. Open sky. I don't think that will be a good one for this map. On the other hand, the only one that is good, is really good for this map, is probably the one that we have. So let's hope the AIs know what they are doing, their choices. Oh, hey. Another... oh, hey. More barbarians. Do I want to stay here? This is still gonna take a while. For a turn, I can move into the city. You can sit here. The barbarian should start attacking and just kill himself eventually. Temple of Artemis gone. Was that a kill? Okay. I don't like starting cities on just plains or grassland without the forest or without the hill. But in this case, if I moved north, I'd lose both the whales and the fish. So it sounds like a bad plan. I also probably want to rush a city somewhere in this area, because a city on this island could have 6 if it was here. 6 fish tiles. But that's just fish, right? If I go here first, we'll start next to whales, improve that as soon as possible, and get the extra science that way. I think this will be our next city. Let's die. Okay. I'll finish that archer. Yeah, this one is decent, no matter what map you are on. But did the barbarian just die? Okay, fine. Oh, we didn't check the timer. How the hell is it possible? It's 86 turns. I expected maybe 55. We get selling in 17. Yeah, that lighthouse is not happening. Ah, hey. Trading partner. Or not. Doesn't have money. We'll go back, so stay here. $56. I'll be able to get the timer down to maybe 30. But still not good enough. Especially with new cities. Will again increase the time. Oh well. The shrine. I really have to make sure we get religion. How are we doing? 16 turns. Let's go shrine, monument into runestone probably. Thinking if I should send him home or not. Fine, let's go for the guaranteed culture from garrisons rather than like looking around for more barbarians. 170. Okay, that's enough money to buy another archer. Or just buy a workboat instead of this workboat. Get a settler, that might be better. Next. Yeah, I think I'll wait. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to get 3 gold per turn pretty soon. How many hit points do you need? Let's wait a turn. I'll go home. Also, we'll have to get at least one worker so that we can get the truffles and the tobacco. I missed my chance near Sidon. They improved the copper. I'm thinking, what if I just declared war on the city-state? Just attacked the units. Thinking if I could make this work. Jump in, pillage the copper, and get out. That should work. I just have to heal up the Pathfinder, and I should be able to steal a worker from the city-state. He is what? He's hostile, so we don't care about an alliance with the city-state. Go. Mausoleum is gone. Yeah, that was a mistake. Come back, please. Wait, wait. How long do we have? 10 turns? Fine. Get council before we switch to, or before we start working on Runestone. This should work, right? They're pillaging for free. And attack. And the city-state, actually, they see us as long as they have Alanda units. So we have to get rid of the warrior. And Wait, here. 45. Wonder if this is gonna work or not. I really don't want to waste 200 gold on a worker. The Pantheon. Goddess of springtime. How are we doing? 7 turns for selling, 27 turns to get the social policies. So we are getting to those 20 turns. I kinda expected the difference. And now there's a marble and there's another fish. These 3 tiles are in the range of the city-state, so no one can start the city here. What are our options? Oh, and there is an atoll as well. I think I'm gonna start it on the hill this time. I'll be losing some production this way, but the city will grow so fast. I mean, we will start working this tile, then we'll have fish right away for the second citizen. Then there is the marble. We would have marble here as well, but actually, we don't, or it doesn't make a difference when it comes to fish. We either lose this tile or we lose this tile. Start here. This tile. Hopefully, this is just one tile island. Well, it gets blocked once we get this fish inside our border. Yeah, I think this time I'll start on the hill. I like the stronger start. City will develop so fast. Let's try not to lose the settler along the way. I think I'll have to go around. Someone just entered classical era. How much money do we? 160. Okay, fine. This is risky, but I don't think they have any ships, so I'll try to get through next turn. What was I doing here? I forgot to cancel the workboat, but well, we could use it here, so I guess that's fine. Another archer, I think, or no, another settler. Look at that, that's not a bad tile to start with. Let's go. Shrine, monument, stone. Oh, hello, barbarians. There's some extra culture. And now the city-state doesn't have vision on these tiles. I'm hoping now the worker moves in, but the problem might be the galley could block the access. As usual. Really bad timing for barbarians to show up. Come on. If I just moved away. Next. What's the difference? 21 turns. There we go. I just hope I can survive these attacks. Wait. We probably want to get writing next, so we can start building libraries. Production. Gonna be a runestone. Don't kill me, please. Oh, why am I just doing this? That was stupid. Or you start moving north and get the tobacco up and running. Raiding barbarians, destroying. Oh, okay. Just 5 culture. Go. Not just I would like to get city here. I wanted to hook those whales as soon as possible. I think I'll have to go for this island first. I'm a bit worried that that Egypt could steal the city location here. Even if they started the city here, they would still block the tile where I want to start my city. By the way, how are you doing? Still only 3 gold per turn, dude. So we have garrisons everywhere. I'll use the Pathfinder at least until he's healthy again. Then we go exploring again. We need to find another save. Someone who actually has the money for trading. Next. Get the kill. Oh, come on. That's my culture here. And now it's gonna run away. One more settler. That's the last city I want to start for now. Go. Oh wait, we can't do this yet. 12 turns. Fine, let's just get a camp on truffles. We can get that. And we are working that tile already, so I probably should improve it. And dude, I want 3 gold per turn from you. For time. 182. What can we do with 182 gold? Buy a garrison once we started this city, I think. Next. And we'll also need the garrison for another city once the Pathfinder is healthy. Oh, hello, another worker. Hmm. $90 gold per turn. I think I really should do it this way. Here we will go monument, Rhine runestone probably. And instead of buying a garrison, I'm gonna buy a workboat. So that we have at least some production in the city. Next. Oh, there goes the lighthouse. I guess the first AI that entered the classical era went for lighthouse, but we never had a chance to get it. Okay, that's just way too many barbarians suddenly. I'll just stay here, I don't want to lose the culture. We get some extra money. Think about sending an archer this way. Now when we lost at the Great Lighthouse, if we lose a little bit of culture for a while, it doesn't really matter anymore. Yeah, I should even send this archer. Next. Gonna be a zone here. What about our capital? I think I have to build or train one more archer, and then we can finally get the runestone. Um. Oh, that was obviously a misclick. Looks like this is just ocean. Fortify. I think I'll also need the workboat after the archer. Go. What do we need here? Monument, shrine, stone, council. Thinking, do I need the most? Boat, workboat. Fine archer here. And you will build your own archer. Can't like build everything just in my capital. Okay, next. On closer. Don't be shy. The problem is I can't improve the fish until I get rid of this galley because I'd be risking either losing the workboat and then or then the galley could just move in and pillage the tile. Those are pretty bad options. And finally we get the visibility. Fortify, fortify. I think I'm fine with the tiles that the capital is working. Okay, one more turn. Let's get a social policy. That will be all for this episode, I think. I make it through? No. Movement 3. Oh. Okay, tribute should help with our problem. There will be some extra money. Especially once we finish our runestones. Our borders should start growing pretty quickly, so hopefully that will help us improve all the fish and whales. And I'll have to figure out how to get rid of this stupid gully. But well, that will be next episode. This one is over, so as usual, I hope that you liked it. I hope that you're gonna join me for the next one again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.